Good day, everyone. I am Jean Mary Humaran, and we will be tackling about meeting HR goals. So, assigned topic is Chapter 15 entitled Collective Bargaining and Labor Relations. Firstly is we will be discussing about the role of unions and labor relations. So, what are the connections of labor relations and labor unions to the HR and to the employees and employers? So, ang kaniang labor relations is naano siya three levels of decisions. First is ang labor relations strategy, next is negotiating contracts, and the third is administering contracts. So firstly is mag-discuss ta sa labor relations strategy. Unsa na yung mga labor relations strategy? So, 'di ba kay ang labor relations is more on kanang employees and employer relationship. So, when focusing on the labor relations strategy is kanang part of the level of decision in labor relation wherein mo na sila ang plan or approaches nga ginagamit sa mga decision makers wherein para ma-effectively manage ang ilaang work relationship. So, dapat naa sila strategy. So, it involves selecting actions or steps to establish a positive and productive relationship between the parties involved. So, unsa man kaayo ang mga elements aning labor relations strategies? First, building trust. So, dapat na gyud trust between the employees and employers para makabuild sila og relationship. Next is enhancing communication. Wherein open communication nga maka-receive sila og feedback ilang dawaton and of course mohatag sila og feedback sa ilaang sa naghatag og mga kuan, mga gi-issues. So, more on open lang ang communication na receiver na apoy say sumpay na receiver and na apoy sender. Next is ang labor relations strategy is dapat mag-ensure og justice, dapat na fairness between sa workplace. Third is providing benefits and support, seeking win-to-win solutions. Of course, dapat mo-agree gid sila sa solution ang both parties. So, ang labor relations strategy is very crucial for fostering a collaborative and harmonious work environment. It promotes positive relationships, enhances productivity, and benefits all parties involved. So, dapat win-to-win gyud ang solution. Win-to-win gyud nga kuan ang ilaang ma-achieve. So, the second level of decision sa labor relation is negotiating contracts. So, unsa man negotiating contracts? Ang kaning negotiating contract is mo na siya ang key aspect of the decision making process. Why? Because kani mag-process ni siya sa mga agreement between employees and employers. So, typically, naay mag-represent ka respective union regarding sa mga terms nga ilaang kuan sa condition sa employment. So, this negotiation takes place at the collective bargaining level and involves discussion. So, dapat mutually acceptable ang contract. So, mag-negotiate na sila. So, ilan na ang na sila i-process. Diha na ang mga process kung mag-agree ba sila, kung okay ra ba ang kuan, acceptable ba siya. So, mga na siya. And of course, ang kaning negotiating contract has the following elements: identifying issues. So, katong mga nag-demand og kanang mga issues like padakon ang sweldo. So, i-identify pa na nila, i-identify sa both parties, identifying issues. So, dapat na open communication. Second is setting objectives. So, na objectives, bargaining, ay compromise, collective agreement, and ratification. Saan yung ratification? Muna siya ang the collective agreement is presented to the employees for ratification. This typically involves a vote. So, ang ratification is vote na siya. Wherein, ang union members mo vote sila kung accept ba sila or mo reject sa gipropose nga agreement. So, if the agreement is ratified, it becomes binding for both parties. Mo na din to ang win-to-win solution. So, if ratified, if mo-vote sila, mo-agree sila sa agreement, proposed agreement, so ma-achieve na nila ang win-to-win solution. Number 3 level of decision is administering contracts. So, administering contracts, mao siya ang important aspect of decision making as well. So, pagkahuman og negotiating, i-administer na dayon nila. It refers to the activities and responsibilities involved in implementing and managing the terms and conditions outlined in the collective agreement between employees and employers. So, this process occurs after the contract has been negotiated and ratified. So, human ato, muna din to i-administer nila. Of course, ang mga elements are compliance and enforcement. Dapat i-enforce na nila. Interpretation sa contract language. So, dapat ma-interpret mo nila kung unsa kayo ang ila ang gi-agreehan sa both parties. Next is dispute resolution. Next, communication and education, record keeping, contract renewal and amendments, and relationship management. So, of course, dili gihapon mawala ang relationship between the two parties. Kaya mo na siya labor relationship between sa employees o employers. Mo na dapat ila ang protektahan. We will be discussing about national and international union. So, national and international union. So, i-defense na to silang duha, no? National is, of course, within the National Geographic Area. Mo na siya mag-operate at the national level within a specific country lang. So, mag-represent ni sila og mga workers from various industries and sectors within that country. So, ang national union as well is typically mag-focus na siya sa mga issues nga nag-negotiation sila sa specific countries' labor laws, mga regulations, and industries. So, mag-focus pa ni sila sa mga standards, regulation, o laws sa specific countries. So, while ang international union is also known as global. So, global na siya or international federations. Operate at the international level and represent workers from multiple countries. So, international from different countries. No? So, muna sila ang mag-collaborate na sila. Mga unions nga mag-collaborate different countries to address common issues and collaborate on global labor rights and standards. So, muna siya. So, what is craft union? So, ang kaning craft union, mo siya ang labor union na ang member have a particular skill or occupation. For example, ang craft union kay United Brotherhood of Carpenters or UBC. Kaning UBC is mag-represent na sila og workers in the carpentry trade across the United States and Canada. So ang mga members ani nga union mag-include og mga carpenters nga nag-work in various sectors such as construction, cabinet making, and shipbuilding, advocating for fair wages and safe working conditions and providing training opportunities for its members. So, craft union, mga kuan sila members, naa sila mga common interest, mga members na sila nga naa sila particular skill or occupation. So, example katong mga carpenters, no, like mga construction, naa sa cabinet making, naa sa shipbuilding. So, kana sila nagkuan sila, naa sila mga common interest nga patasan ang sweldo. So, mo na siya. Example sa craft union, na sila particular skill or occupation. While ang industrial union is mo siya ang labor union nga ang member are linked by their work in a particular industry. So, what is the example of industrial union? Ang example ani ka United Auto Workers or UAW. So, kaning UAW, mag-represent ni sila og workers in the automotive industry in the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. So, members sa kaning union, of course, is mag-include not only sa mga direct bitaw nga kuan, direct nga industry, but also individuals nga na-associate na ana nga sectors such as aerospace, manufacturing, healthcare, and education. So, the UAW works to negotiate fair wages and benefits, improving working conditions and protecting the rights of all workers within the automotive industry and its related sectors. So, ang industrial, so, about na siya sa naglink na sila sa particular industry na sila ay common interest. Then, na sila sa particular industry, so industrial union. What is American Federation of Labor and Congress of Industrial Organizations or gina-abbreviate sa AFL-CIO. So, ang kaniang AFL-CIO is not a labor union but an association. So, ang kani siya is association rin siya na nag-seek to advance the shared interest of its member unions at the national level. So, national level ra. So, unsay mong gipasabot ang kani siya is nag-represent association ra siya dili siya labor union. Association ra niya gigama nga mag-represent ra sila para ma-advocate bitaw ang shared interest of its member unions at the national level. So, ma-present siya sa national level. It serves as a federation or umbrella organization. So, umbrella organization. So, mara siya po siya bridge sa mga union. So, of course, kung naay mga concern, dito ra maadto sa ilaa. Sa ilang association, kay sila mag-bring together na sila og mga various labor unions. So, different unions under a common platform to coordinate efforts, promote solidarity, and advance the rights and welfares of workers. So, mao siya. Ang AFL-CIO, of course, mag-promote ra po na sila og mga mag-promote na sila og mga efforts, mga platforms wherein diha na dayon manulod ang mga members sa union and sila na mag-coordinate dayon sa national level. Ilan ang ipa-address sa national level. Yung ila ang mga issues and demands. Next is ang local union. So, from the word itself, local, so, nara na siya sa mga branch or chapter unions, no? Are labor unions that operate at the local or regional level. Sa regional level ra siya within a specific geographic area. So, mailan na, no? Local unions, mga members, kanang mga interest bitaw nga na sila ipangreklamo. So, pareha sila ipangreklamo sa locally, sa regional areas. Unsa man ni union steward. So ang union steward mo ni sila ang shop steward or workplace representative. So mo ni siya ang union member nga gi-elect nila. So di ba na may mga labor union. So they are kanang group or an organization. So naagi na sila pilion nga isa ka leader or mag-represent na mo elect sila og isa, i-appoint nila ang isa na mag-represent and mag-advocate sa interest of fellow union members within a specific workplace or department. So, ang role ani niya is to serve as a liaison between the union and the employees. So, ang union and the employees. So, they represent ensuring that the rights are protected and their concerns are addressed. So, sila mo liaison, sila mo hatod-hatod sa mga information between sa ilang mga issues and demands dito sa mga employers baron or with their co-employees. Next, what is unions in government? So, in simple words, no, na sa government po is na po na sila mga unions, na sila mga shared or common interest nga dapat ma-create nila or ma-form nila nga organization. So, na sila mga shared interest or common interest like same rig hapon like mga salary wages, mga compensation or benefits nga ila ang i-issue or ila ang i-demand. Mara to. Kaayo ang mga impact of unions to company performance. Of course, nagyo na impact ang union sa company performance. But it can vary depending on the various factors including the industry, specific dynamics, no? Mga specific goals and strategies. And nagyo na impact ang unions no to company performance. And of course, naadiri ang mga potential impacts like employee moral and engagement. So, employee moral and engagement, no? Unions can have positive impact on employee moral and engagement by providing a collective voice and representation for workers. So, para ma-address nila ang ilang mga issues, ma-ensure pod ang fair treatment. So, mas good yun ang naay mga union. mga impact po sa company's performance kay ma-engage man kaayo ang mga employees. Next is workplace stability and conflict resolution. So, maka-resolve po og mga conflict kung naa sila mga conflict. So, mas dali ra nila ma-address or mahatagan og solution. Next is productivity and efficiency, no? Innovation and flexibility, and of course, ang ilaang performance as an organization is nagay positive impact. However, however po no, ang uban is they believe nga ang unions kuno can contribute to a more inclusive work environment that encourages employee input and involvement in decision making, leading to increased innovation and flexibility. So, of course, very essential. Last topic would be tackling about the goals of management, labor unions, and society. So, paano? Mag-start ta sa management goals. So, ang management goals is mo na siya ang mga objectives bitaw, mga targets nga giset sa management. So, these goals typically focus on achieving specific outcomes that contribute to the overall success and performance of the company. So, ang kaning management goals is na sila mga giset ka objectives. Of course, dapat nilang trabahoon and of course, ma-achieve nila ang mga specific outcomes para makakontribute sa overall success sa organization. So, unsa man kaayo ang mga kinahanglan management goals is ginagamit ni siya para mas ma-increase ang organization's profit. Of course, ma-increase ang ilaang so every organization man gid na is dapat naagi mga increase in profit. So kung wala, murag wala ra pud ka nang gamaog ka ng certain organization or company kung walay profit sa imo ang mga businesses. Kabalo jud mo manage and of course mag-set og mga objectives, mga goals para ma-achieve ang success sa organization. So, ang effective nga goal setting, so, no, kung naamoy kung ang organization if naay effective nga goal, of course, it is very essential for guiding the actions and decisions of management and driving the overall success of the company or organization. Next is the labor union goal. So, ang kaning labor union, unsa man gid nila ang goal? So, ang ilaang primary goal is makaprotect and ma-advance sila ang rights, ilang interest, and ilang well-being as a workers. Since labor union man sila, na sila mga shared interest, no, mga common interest. Of course, mukuan sila para naghimo sila ng organization, dili ra kay magbinuang-binuang or for gara-gara lang. No, it's not for that. But ang labor union or union kay naggama na sila ana para mas maprotektahan ang ilaang mga rights as a workers para makareceive sila og mga fair treatment, better wages, mga benefits and compensation, and of course, masecure po nila ang job. Lastly is the societal goals. So, ang kaning societal goals in relation to mga labor unions is mag-refer dyan siya sa broader impact and contributions that unions aim to make to society as a whole. So, ang labor unions, diba, kaya mag-focus sa protecting their rights. So, protecting the rights and interests of their members. So, while mag-protect, of course, they also strive to achieve broader social and economic objectives. For example, mga economic equality, social justice, mga worker rights, and democracy. So, broader community na bitaw sa society. So, societal goals po na siya. Ilang mga workers' rights, no, and democracy. So, ilang freedom. Next is ang workplace democracy and social welfare and community development. So, for the benefits of the society as well, na siya ang societal goals. So, by pursuing the societal goals, ang labor union is seek to create a more just and equitable and democratic society where workers' rights are protected. Those were my topics about the labor union and labor relations. I hope you understand about my topic. That would be all. Thank you.